This is Andi Purewal for Boxing Social, and I'm delighted to be joined for the first time in a long time the White Rhino Dave Allen. Dave, how have you been keeping?
I'm equally delighted to see you, Andy, as well. I'm all right as well, yeah.
It's nice to hear that. Not many people say that about me.
I'm delighted. I'm tired. It's been a very busy time of it, you know, especially these last 3 or 4 weeks. But it's nearly here now, so I'm all right. I'm happy, yeah.
Like you say, you've had a hectic few weeks and you've been in the spotlight for good reasons recently because of how serious everybody's seen your preparations for the camp for Lucas Browne. Where to start? You could start in a million places, but we'll start off with the link up with Darren Barker and how you found it. And is it an official thing between yourselves?
Well, I started the first 3 weeks of camp in Leeds with Mick Marsden, and on the 4th week I had a bit of a funny moment. You know what I'm like, and I went missing 4 or 5 days. I locked myself in my friend's house and didn't leave the house for 4 or 5 days. I had a bit of a mad one. And then I thought, I can't stay in that B&B in Leeds for the next 8-9 weeks. It's just not healthy for me. So I text Darren. I said, look, Darren, you know this Lucas Browne fight, like, how do you see it going? Like, what do you think? And his opinion was the same as mine. I said, Darren, I'm going to come down. We'll do a bit, you know. Let's have a look. So did 1 week with him. No, you know what? I did 2 or 3 weeks on my own. I wanted to get in the best possible physical condition before I went down. I didn't want to waste his time, so got myself super fit. Then went down for a week. We had a good week, good training. Enjoyed it, more importantly. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed his company. He's a funny bloke, and we trained hard. Did another week. Then I went to Liverpool for the fight week there. Trained with him there. Then I come back down this week. It's gone really well. Fantastically well.
When you say you had differences in opinions, what were the differences?
With who, sorry?
With Darren, when you asked him about how he thought the Lucas Browne fight would go?
We had a similar view on it. We both had a similar view on it. So I thought, who better than a former world champion to put this plan together, you know? So we've not done anything spectacularly different to any other camp you would see, you know? A lot of running, a lot of pad work, a lot of bag work, a lot of rowing. I don't like rowing, but I've been doing a lot of it. Some weights, some ab work, some press ups, some bench press, some pull downs, some pull ups, some sit ups, some crunches, some Russian twists. You know, we've been doing all sorts. So nothing much different there, but just Darren sees things. As a world champion boxer, he sees things that maybe I don't see, maybe others won't see. So, and it's been enjoyable, and I'm fit. I'm really, really fit, and for me, that's the key. The way I fight, I need to be fit, and I've not been fit. So, I really anticipate everyone seeing a David Allen that will shock everyone.
Do you find that this camp then has possibly been your best in your career?
Yeah, I've enjoyed it. I've been here, there and everywhere. Getting a bit tiring now, you know, doing a lot of media stuff these last few weeks. I'm getting pulled all over the place, and it comes with the territory, and it's nice.
Always got time for Boxing Social.
Always got time for Boxing Social. Big up Rob Tebber. But yeah, it's been enjoyable. You know, Darren's here now with his kids. Hello, kids. You want to get in? Come and sit on here. Yeah. So. It's just like I say, it's just been enjoyable. You know, it's been busy, but like Darren told me himself, this don't last forever. So it don't last forever. So just enjoy it. So I'm trying to just enjoy it and take it in. But I can't wait for Saturday night just to fight now. I'm ready to fight.
Just talk about your preparations for Lucas Browne and what exactly are you expecting from Lucas?
I'm expecting the best Lucas Browne. I'm expecting Lucas Browne from the Shagir fight, I guess. That's what I've got to anticipate I'm going to fight. I don't think I will, but I've been training for that Lucas Browne. He can still box, he can still move, he's still got a good jab, he can still punch, so he's still a danger, you know. Obviously, still a danger, he's still a good heavyweight, you know. So I'm ready for him. I'm ready for him now. Whatever he brings, I'm ready for it. Big punches don't put fear in me because as long as I can take a shot, I can ride a shot, I can slip a shot, I can make one miss, I can parry it, I can take a bit off it. And then I can take a shot at the end of all that. So that doesn't bother me. The thing that bothers me is I don't want to get outboxed, I don't want to get outjobbed, I don't want to get outmanoeuvred, and I don't want that to happen for a single second in this fight. I want to show everyone that I can fight. I don't want to win by grinding him down and knocking him out later on. I want to win every second of every round. I want to put on a performance where people say, you know what, we've got to take him serious now.
Obviously, recently Lucas fought Kamil Sokolowski. To a lot of people, you just think he's a journeyman. Kamil's obviously a very underrated opponent. He's knocked out Nick Webb recently, and he's given some very tough fights to other opponents across the British heavyweight scene. Many had Camel actually winning that fight, even though the decision was given to Lucas. How did you see that fight between Kamil Sokolowski and Lucas Browne?
I honestly thought Lucas won it. It was close. Sokolowski, like, if he was British and could sell tickets, he'd be in around the British title mix. I think he's all right. You know, he's good. He has to be good to beat him. I thought Lucas won by a round or two. The knockdown wasn't really. He was off balance. I thought he boxed well, Lucas Browne. He was getting better as the fight went on. An 8-10 rounder, you know, it was going more his way. So, and we're doing a 12-rounder. I'm not complacent. I'm not looking at the Sokolowski fight and thinking I'm going to beat him due to that. I watched it. I only took the positives from it. I only looked at the things he was doing good. What he does bad, like, yeah, we worked on the stuff he does bad in the gym, but I worry about the things he does good. The things he does bad, he can't hurt me with. And the things he does good, he's going to hurt me with. So he moves well, he jabs well, can punch. They're the things I've got to worry about. I'm not worrying about the things he does wrong. They're the things I'm going to chin him for.
Do you think it would be easy for people to read too much into that fight and assume that that version of Lucas will turn up against yourself?
Yeah, I'm going to get a better Lucas Browne, you know, because of that fight as well. You know, he'll be a lot sharper and better because of that. I'm going to knock him out. I will knock him out, I know I will. There's Browne from the Shaggy fight. Would I beat him at this point in my career? Probably not. I don't think it is that Lucas Browne. I'll be honest with you, we can look at it and try and be modest and try and be whatever. Look at it in the clear light of day. I must knock him out to go anywhere, and I will knock him out, and I'll win every second of the fight before I do as well.
You just said you want to knock him out. It would be a statement. Where exactly would you see your career going for the rest of this year? Is a British title something that you feel by the end of the year you'd have to fight for?
You know, if we get a WBA title on the line, a little trinket, a little intercontinental, international title, plus the top 15 with the WBA. The Price fight's an option. I've been told the Chisora fight's an option. Who knows? You know, with a ranking, who knows? You know, who knows?
Now, you mentioned Chisora. Firstly, who's headlining?
I'm headlining. That's sorted. That's done and dusted. Don't care what anyone says. In there, I'm headlining.
And on Chisora as well, you sparred him recently. What were your thoughts of the spar?
Good, very good. Dave Chisora will be a different man in the ring fighting. You know what I mean? Like, he'll go through the different levels. I take nothing from sparring. I don't know what he was doing the day before. I don't know how many sessions. I don't know how tired he was. So you can't take anything from it. He don't know what I was doing. Totally lost my track of thought now. Yeah, I take nothing from it. It was good. He's strong. He's tough. He's as good as I anticipated. Be a cracking fight if it happened. I love Darren Chisora. You know what I mean? I would never call him out. If the fight was offered to me, then I'll take it. I bought some of the best heavyweights in the world. I don't shy away from anybody, really. I respect them all, but I don't fear any of them.
Is that the fight? Is that the level of opponents, I should say, that you feel that you want to be going in with on the back of hopefully the victory over Lucas Browne?
Yeah, beating Lucas Browne, you can't go backwards from it. You know, keep pushing on. I've lost 4 fights already. I'm not scared to lose. I'm not scared to be defeated and go again. I've proved it before. I'll do it again. I will beat Lucas Browne. I will beat Lucas Browne. Can I beat a Darren Chisora? Maybe, maybe not. But it ain't going to stop me from training and sit and roll in the dice, you know.
I just want to get your opinion on a few other things away from this card. We'll start off with Lomachenko and Anthony Crolla tonight or in the middle of the night. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, he's got himself in the manager position, so he's earned the shot, so you can't say he's not worthy of it. You know, he's got himself in the manager position, he's got the shot, good luck to him, he's getting a lot of money. He's fighting the best fighter on the planet in a lot of people's opinions. I hope he does it. I don't think he will. Probably, I can't see him winning a second of the fight, because that's how good Lomachenko is. Anthony Crolla's a really good, solid fighter, good man. I wish him all the best. I'd love to see him win, but really and truly, it's very difficult to see him doing it, but I can't really say much more about it. I don't anticipate him winning. I hope he does.
Anthony received some criticism over social media for the fact that he's found himself in a position to fight Lomachenko. What are your thoughts when people criticise him, especially given the fact that he's worked himself into a mandatory position?
Yeah, if it was mandatory for another lightweight, if it was mandatory for one of the other lightweight champions that wasn't a superstar pound for pound #1, we were saying all the best, like, oh, it's a big ass, but maybe you can do it. You know, he's in the mandatory position, what's he going to do, turn down the shot and all that money? Nah, good luck to him. Maybe he won't win. Probably won't win.
And next weekend, it also clashes with your card. In the middle of the night, Khan Crawford. Your thoughts there?
I think Khan's got an equally tough task as Anthony Crolla. I think Crawford. Woo! I think Crawford and Lomachenko are the two best pound for pound on the planet. I think Crawford will knock Khan out. And again, I want Crawford to win because he's my favourite fighter at the minute. I think he's exceptional, but if Khan wins, fantastic. Like, good luck to him. For him, I hope he does. Who I want to win has no bearing on it. The best man on the night will win. If Khan wins, fantastic, brilliant for British boxing, brilliant for him. I don't think he will. I think he'll get knocked out. I think he'll get knocked out.
And finally, I just want to get your opinion on the rest of the heavyweight scene, starting off with the likes of Fury signing with Bob Arum and Top Rank, and you've obviously got AJ with Matchroom and Sky, and then Deontay Wilder with Showtime and PBC. The network politics of it all, do you think that will stop the fights from happening?
I don't know. The 3 fights that are happening, Wilder, Brazil I like. I think Brazil can beat Wilder, personally. I think Brazil's a real handful, and Wilder's not... He's a very good fighter, but he's not infallible by any means. The Schwartz fight is horrific, in my opinion. Schwartz is not great at all. Like, I was hoping to fight him. If I wasn't fighting Browne, I was hoping to fight Schwartz, because a lot of us were, like Nathan Gorman, I believe, was all looking at him like he's 24-0. We can all beat him because he's not a world beater. Like, he's a good fighter, but he's not a world beater. So, you know, Tyson fought Schwartz, fought Wilder, we'd all be saying, yeah, it's a good fight, but fought Wilder, we wanted to see him fight him again. You know, so it's disappointing. I'm the biggest Tyson Fury fan in the world, but it is disappointing. And Jarrell Miller, I don't know how good he is. I want to see all three of them fight each other, you know, as we all do. And anything else but them fighting each other is a disappointment, I'm afraid, for me.
Out of those 3 fights, which would you say is the best or the most interesting to yourself?
Brazil and Wilder, I think, is the most competitive. Josh was always in an exciting fight, and I think Miller will bring it. I think he'll get knocked out pretty early, but he'll bring it. And Tyson, when he fights people that are way below him, he doesn't tend to be in the most exciting fights. So I'm looking forward to Wilder Brazil. I'm looking forward to it. I hope Wilder wins. I hope Joshua wins. I hope Fury wins, and I hope they all can box each other very soon. Whether that's possible due to TV network stuff, as you said, I'm not sure.
Also, just something that popped into my head, Dubois Joyce. What are your thoughts if it was to happen?
If it happens, I think Joyce wins. I think it's too early for Dubois. I hope it happens. Like, they both give it all the bigger now, so it's going to have to happen, innit? Or someone's going to be left with a red face. Joyce beats him at the minute for me. I think Dubois will be... I think it's going to be really good, you know. He's looking better every time I see him. But at the minute, I think it's too early. I think Joyce outmans him and gives him a bit of an hiding. So I hope it happens. Not because I want to see Dubois beat, because it is a great fight, and if Dubois hits him, he'll knock him out. But if I'm looking after Dubois, I'm waiting, because that kid can. You know what I mean? If I want to fight him, let's do it in the next 6 months or something.
Something I was going to say, a fight that still interests you?
Yeah, it's difficult, like you say. If I beat Lucas Browne, what do I need Daniel Dubois for? You know? A lot of people look at me and they say, Dave Allen is this and that, he's popular and whatever else, we'll beat him and we'll use that as a springboard for our career. I think Daniel Dubois would see it the same, he'd see me as an easy night with a lot of upside, but if I beat Lucas Browne, I'll keep headlining the O2 if they want. You know, but I think after the Browne fight, that'll change. People will think, you know what, if this kid turns up in good shape, he's an handful for everybody. So we'll see. A lot depends on next Saturday.
Well, Dave, I don't want to keep you for much longer because I know you want to shoot off and get your 5th meal of the day down. Yeah. So, Dave, as always, it's been a pleasure to catch up with you. Thanks for speaking to Boxing Social.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, Dave.